Good morning, children. Let us start today's class. We have already completed regarding area of the sector and the length of the arc of the circle. Now we are going to learn another topic from this chapter, that is area of the segment of the circle. Just a revision, what is a segment of the circle? A segment of a circle is the region that is bounded by an arc and the chord of the circle. An arc is the portion of the circle's circumference. A chord is line segment that joins any 2 points on the circle's circumference. There are two types of segments. One is minor segment and the other one is major segment. A minor segment is made by minor arc and the major segment is made by major arc of the circle. Right? So already we have studied that what is a segment of the circle. It is region bounded by the arc and the chord only. There, when we are studied about a sector, two radii and a arc of the circle is coming. Now we are studying about a segment. Segment means it is covering about arc and the chord. Now arc means it's a part of the circumference only, nothing else. A chord means the line segment joining by the 2 points on the circle on. Now here also we can see that two types of segments. The sector also we have seen two types. What are they? Here also minor segment, the major segment is there depending upon the depending upon the arc, right? A minor segment is made by minor arc and the major segment is made by major arc of the circle. So now we can see the diagram, you can understand more. The shaded portion, see, a minor segment is marked, the unshaded portion is the major segment is marked. Now let us see the explanation there. AB is a chord of the circle with the center O. Shaded region APB is the segment of the circle. Unshaded region AQB is another segment of the circle formed by arc AB only, or chord AB. Now APB is called a minor segment, AQB is called a major segment. And one more point here, it is not written, that is a semicircle only. When the chord divides a circle to equal halves means what is the name of that one? It is semicircle only. So here also we are learning about a minor segment and a major segment. Now we have to learn about the formula also. So the same idea you must have, what is a minor segment, what is a major segment. See. The area of the segment APB of a circle with the center O and radius R. Area of the segment APB means area of the sector OAPB minus area of the triangle OAB. Now listen all of you. The diagram is given. In that you can see that what is the shaded portion, right? Shaded portion is our minor segment. That is only we want to calculate. What is the formula for area of the minor segment? For that, we must know what is the formula for area of the sector, because OAPB OAPB is a sector for us, right? OAPB is a sector for us. From that, what is to be subtracted? Area of the triangle OAB. Then we are going to get area of the segment. Don't think about the formula now. We should get the idea that what is the area of the segment. Area of the segment APB means area of the sector OAPB minus area of the triangle OAB. Area of the sector formula we have already studied, that is theta by 360 into pi r square, right? Now area of the triangle OAB, I have not written the formula here because area of the triangle OAB, it is depending upon the triangle only, that is half base into height. That is the normal formula for any triangle that we can use. Now if it is an equilateral triangle, it happened to be root 3 by 4 a square, we can use. That is depending upon the question only we can use. But now I'm going to give a direct formula for you that I have not solved here because I have not taught you the trigonometry chapter. Once we learn the trigonometry chapter, then only you can understand that how we are getting sine theta by 2, cos theta by 2 and all. Understood? So I'm giving the formula for you. This topic I'll cover once I complete the trigonometry chapter. Now, when we are going for this formula, this is also okay only, but sometimes it is a lengthy procedure. So that is why now the pattern is changed, MCQ is only coming. So this formula you can use. Now seeing the formula, you may feel that it is difficult. Understood? It's not at all difficult. I'll explain each part, then it will be easy for you. So what is the formula I'm going to give? Area of the minor segment means area of the sector formula. This part, it is clear to you. Theta by 360 into pi r square minus r square into sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Don't be take tension. You listen first. What is the formula? R square into sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. Now, if you see this one, r square is common, right? So r square common, we have take down bracket theta by 360 into pi minus sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So area of the triangle OAB, we can use this part of the formula. Don't think about that, why I cannot use half base into height. You can use also that one depending upon the question, but each time you have to change depending upon the value. Draw the median, again calculate the side. The length procedure is little bit lengthy only, so I just don't want to discuss that one. I'm giving a direct formula to you. Area of the minor segment equal to theta by 360 into pi r square minus r square sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Now the question comes that how we can write sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. This also we have to learn in the chapter trigonometry only. So before learning that one, I'm giving the values for you in the next part. You can see. Okay, one more point, it is that area of the major segment. Major segment means what is the part of that one other than means a shaded portion. Unshaded portion is the area of the major segment. So from the complete circle we have to subtract what is the area of the minor segment. Here I have written area of the major segment means complete circle area, that is pi r square, minus area of the minor segment APB. Still you will have a confusion, don't take tension. I'll show the next one, that is values of sine theta and cos theta. Now, this value you have to learn anyhow, but we have to study this in the chapter which one? Trigonometry only. Now, before only I'm giving the values. So, let us go through this one. If any doubt is there, the last part you can ask. The last part of this class, you can ask that one. So, each value of the theta means angle. Generally we are marking it is a theta. Now I'm telling that the what are the values are coming to question only. 0 degree sometimes it will come, 30 degree it will come, 45, 60, 90. Now you have seen in the formula sine and cos only, right? So sine value and cos value you have to learn only. So the first value it is 0. The 30 degree sine 30 means it is 1 by 2. Sine 45 means it's 1 by root 2. Sine 60 means root 3 by 2. Sine 90 equal to 1. Once again, theta can change from 0 to 90 only. So when sine 0 is coming, right, we are getting sine 0. Then what is the value you should write? 0. Similarly, sine 30 if you are writing, so what is the value you should write? It is 1 by 2, right? So here you can see that I have written sine 30. 30 is degree there for the theta. So sine 30 it is 1 by 2. Sine 45, 1 by root 2. Sine 60, root 3 by 2. Sine 90, it is 1. Anyhow, you have to learn this formula and this values by heart only. So I just talked about the sine value only. Now, if once you learned about the sine value, cos you can write easily. See, the bottom line you see, that is sine 90 it is 1. So cos value is coming in a reverse order of sine. Sine 90 is 1. See, cos 0 is 1. What is the next value for here? Root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. Then 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and 0. So once you learned the sine value, you can write a cos value easily. So just you have to, how to learn means, write first angles. This first you should write angles 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. Then the next table what you should write a sine. Just write a sine, then you can write the values like that: 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. And the next column it is cos. Cos means reverse order of sine. So from the reverse order means from here it will be starts. See, so 1 root 3 by 2, then 1 by root 2, then 1 by 2, then 0. Once you got sine and cos, tan value you can write. See, just a division of this one. 0 by 1. What is the answer? 0. 1 by 2 and root 3 by 2. What is the value? 1 by root 3. Because the denominator is same. 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. It is equal to 1 by root 3. Now, just to take a 45 values, the sine is 1 by root 2, cos is 1 by root 2. Both the values are same. So, when we are dividing with each other, it will be equal to 1 only. Now, what is sine 60? Root 3 by 2 divided by cos theta value. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Just you will get root 3. So, 1 by 0, denominator is 0. Then 90 value, it is coming not defined. I know that you will get confused now. So, what are the trigonometric ratios? Here we have to study. Because of the formula, we need sine and cos only. So, sine value you should learn thoroughly. What is the sine value? First angles come 0, 30. It is in ascending order, smallest to highest. 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. Some specific angle only we are learning here. So, sine 0, 0, then 1 by 2, then 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. This you will write and learn thoroughly. Once you learn the sine value, what you can do, you can write a cos in a reverse order. So 0 to 1 is sine value, where cos value is 1 to 0. Once you learned sine and cos, just to take the division 0 by 1, right? So you will get a 0. 1 by 2 by cos theta value, root 3 by 2, that is 1 by root 3. So this table you must learn doing the sum. And you know that this term you are having MCQ pattern only. So when you are applying this type of the formula, it will be easy to solve. Understood? Otherwise, what will happen? You feel very difficult to solve. It will take time for solving. You can understand while doing the example only. So don't take the tension. I'll go back once again. I'll show the formula first. So what is the formula for area of the segment? And you keep in mind what is the diagram we are having. We are finding out area of the segment. So area of the sector minus area of the triangle. Area of the sector part, you don't have any doubt. We are having the formula theta by 360 into pi r square. Now we want area of the triangle formula. So I gave one new formula for you. That is the formula based on half base into height only. For this type of the question, it is easy. So area of the triangle part, what is the answer we are having? R square into sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So we must know what is sine value and a cos value. So some specific angles we need, that is 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. Other than that, you will not get any angles. So now also the question is syllabus, it is clearly mentioned that 0 to 90 only it will come. No, it will not be the 120 and all. But you can understand I had given 120 sum also, why I had given that I'll show you. Okay, 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. What is the first step? We should write the angles value. Then you must learn sine value thoroughly. What is the next one? We should go for cos value in the reverse order. Once you learned sine and cos, just divide sine by cos form, you will get a tan value. Tan will not come in this case. So once you are started to learn, it is better to learn everything. Understood? So the values are 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. If you are able to remember sine value correctly in the order 0 to 90 values, then you can write this question very easily. So let me see the first example. A chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeter subtends a right angle at the center. Find the area of the corresponding minor sector, major sector, minor segment, major segment. Use pi as 3.14. So what is given here? A chord of the circle of radius 10 centimeter. So radius is given, right? Now what is the angle making at the center? Right angle. Means theta is equal to 90 degree. Find the area of corresponding minor sector, major sector, minor segment, major segment. Already sector part we have done in the last class. Just a revision for you. What is the minor sector formula? Let us see one by one only. So you know two values, which are they? Radius equal to 10 centimeter and the angle equal to 90 degree. Now diagram is given, right? Now what is the question is asked? The minor sector only. So minor sector means it's a direct formula, theta by 360 into pi r square. So what is theta for us? 90. And what is radius 10. So pi value also it is given in the question that we must use 3.14. So we have substituted and the answer is 78.5 centimeter square. Now the question is second part, that is major sector. Major sector also we have learned about 360 minus theta is the changing part, right? So 360 minus theta by 360 into pi r square. First we will write the formula. Then we are going to substitute. What is 360 minus 90? It is equal to 270. 270 by 360 into 3.14 into 100. So after the simplification, what is the answer you are getting? 235.5 centimeter square. These two questions are easy for you because we already learned and we have seen many sums based on that one. So just a formula we have done and we have calculated the value. Now what is the third question for us? Area of the minor segment. I written the formula first. Understood? What is the formula we are written? R square common. Then sector ka remaining part. Theta by 360 into pi minus sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. R square is 10 square only. So here you can see that is 10 square is written. Theta by 360, 90 by 360 into 3.14. Now where is the doubt comes means the new term that is sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. What is the theta value for us? Theta is 90 only, right? So theta is 90 means 90 by 2. What is the value we are getting? Sine 45 cos 45. I have written here 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. Let us check the values from the table once again. See, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, right? So you must know these values and you can do directly substitution. So we have written here what is the value? Sine, 1 by root 2 and 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 only it is 0.5. And you do the simplification part. I'm not worrying. You just think about the terms new what we have studied here, that is sine and cos terms. So we have substitute the values 90 by 2, then cos 90 by 2, that is 45, 45 for each ratio we are getting there, sine and cos. The terms little bit new to you, but you can do this sum also in this way. 3.14 by 4 minus 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2 into 100. What is the answer we are getting? 28.5 centimeters square. Now what is the next part? Area of the major segment. Area of the major segment, there is no formula like that 360 minus theta like that. There is no shortcut. What we should do, we should calculate the area of the circle first, then we have to subtract what is the area of the minor segment we got here. So 3.14 into 10 into 10 minus 28.5. What is the answer here? It is given, it is 2285.5 centimeter square only. Once again I'll go from the beginning only for this sum. A chord of the circle of radius 10 centimeters subtends right angle at the center. Find the area of corresponding minor sector, major sector, minor segment and major segment, right? So here minor sector, it's a normal formula. Just we have studied what? Theta by 360 into pi r square. We have substituted and we have calculated. What is the answer we got here? 78.5 centimeter square. Now what is the next question? Major sector formula. It is also direct formula we are having. So 360 minus theta by 360 into pi r square. So what is the answer we are getting there? 235.5. This is the last class part only. Now what is the next question? Area of the minor segment. First write the formula. If you are not able to remember r square as a common part, you can write the formula. Area of the sector you remember first. So theta by 360 into pi r square. What is the area of the triangle I had given now? R square sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. One more line you write. R square as a common bracket. Theta by 360 into pi minus sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Okay, now just to substitute the values. Theta will not change. Theta means a central angle only. Here also you can see 90, here also 90 and here also 90. So 90 by 360 into 3.14 minus sine 90 by 2 into cos 90 by 2. What is the common factor? That is a r square. That is it is equal to 10 square only. Now substitute and simplify. Here, this side, left side, there is no problem. Only here you are having doubt. So check the table once again. What is the value for sine 45 cos 45? 1 by root 2 only. Both are same value. So 1 by root 2 we have substituted and we simplified. The answer is 28.5 centimeters square. Once we learn the minor segment, then we can calculate what is the area for major segment also. So pi r square minus area of the minor segment, substituted the values. Final answer is 285.5 centimeters square. So first sum is over. One more sum you see, then you can realize the formula very well. Okay. In a circle of radius 21 centimeter, an arc subtends an angle 60 degree at the center. Find the length of the arc. Second one, area of the sector formed by the arc. Third one, area of the segment made by this arc. Right? So three questions also asked here. And what is given in the question? Radius equal to 21, and what is the central angle? Central angle theta equal to 60. So two things we got here. What are they? R equal to 21 and theta equal to 60 degree. Now what is asked here? The first question, length of the arc. We already learned this one. Length of the arc means it is based on our sector. When we learned that time only, we learned about the length of the arc. What is the formula? Theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Now area of the sector formed by the arc. Same formula, only area of the sector, theta by 360 into pi r square. Now the last part, that is area of the segment. That is today's class formula. Let us see one by one only. So diagram is there. The first question is length of the arc. So length of the circle means L equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r. So just substitute the values there. Central angle is 60 and radius equal to 21. So 60 by 360 into 2 into 22 by 7 into 21. Since our radius equal to 21 only, simplify that one, you will get 22 centimeter. So here length of the arc means what is the part? It is APB. What is the part that is length of the arc means? It is APB. So 60 by 360 into 2 pi r. 2 into 22 by 7 into 21. Simplify. Now what is the second part of the question? Area of the sector only. Shaded portion only sector. And what is the formula for area of the sector? Theta by 360 into pi r square. So 60 by 360 into 22 by 7 into 21 into 21, which is equal to 231 centimeters square. So area of the sector also we got. What is remaining now? I'll go back the question. What is the third part? Area of the segment made by this arc. That is the new topic for you. Area of the segment means it is area of the minor segment only. Nothing is mentioned means it's a minor segment. Let us write the formula first. What is the formula? R square into theta by 360 into pi minus sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2, right? So we are substituting the values. All the values you know. What is the theta? Theta equal to 60. What is the radius? 21. Just we have substituted. What are the values? The 60 by 360 into pi value not mentioned. Therefore we have to take 22 by 7 minus sine 60 by 2 cos 60 by 2. 60 by 2 means what is the value? Sine 30 and cos 30 into 41 because 21 square only. Now we have substitute the values here. All of you have seen this one. 60 by 360 into 22 by 7 minus sine 60 by 2 cos 60 by 2. Just we have replaced the value into 21 square. Just we have replaced the value as theta as 60 and r as 21. Nothing else we have done. Now we have to go simplification. So this part it is clear to you. I'm not explaining. Here I'll go. What is sine 60 by 2? It is equal to sine 30. What is cos 60 by 2? It is equal to cos 30. Now let us see from the table what is our sine 30 and cos 30. See the table all of you. What is sine 30? 1 by 2. What is cos 30? Root 3 by 2. Have you seen this one? Sine 30, it is 1 by 2. Cos 30, it is root 3 by 2. So we are substituting here now. Okay. Sine 30 is 1 by 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2. After the simplification, you will get the answer 40.05 centimeter square. Here major segment is not asked, so nothing to worry about that part. The area of the minor segment is asked. Once again, I will explain. You can see the diagram and you can make out that the shaded portion is minor segment, right? So for getting the minor segment area, what we must to do? Area of the sector minus area of the triangle. So the new formula we had given today, that is r square into theta by 360 into pi minus sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. What is theta value? 60. What is r value? 21. We are substituting that value 60 by 360 into 22 by 7 minus sine 60 by 2 cos 60 by 2 into 21 square. Now we are going the values, then we are substituting, we are seeing simplification. So is sine 60 by 2 and cos 60 by 2, we can see that sine 30 and cos 30. So what is the values for that one? 1 by 2 and root 3 by 2. So we are substituting and we are learning the formula. We are simplifying and we are getting the value as 40.05 centimeter square. So I think with this today's class, I'll stop here. I'll explain that sine theta, cos theta table only. Don't think about, don't take tension, because these values we will derive or we will learn how it will come in the chapter trigonometry, because we have to learn how to get this 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 values will there. It is there only, that time you will come to know. So I gave the values for the table. Now if you are able to learn sine value correctly, then also it is easy for you. When we are solving the sums, you make a table on the right side of your paper, then it will be easy for you. So first column, what you should write, we should write angles value. Angle is a one, you should not miss any one. Whatever order I had given, that only you should follow. First is 0, then the next is 30, then next is 45, 60, then 90. Correspondingly sine value you must write 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. Just 5 values you have to learn by heart. Once you learn the sine value, you can write a cos value. What is the cos value? Reverse order it will come. It will start from 1. 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, then 1 by 2, then 0. So sine is increasing order 0 to 1, whereas cos value you can see it is 1 to 0. More about this, all these things you can learn in the chapter trigonometry only. Understood? So once you got the values, this one, you can use the formula. Now what is the formula? Today we have learned the area of the minor segment equal to theta by 360 into this line. Listen all of you. Area of the minor segment equal to theta by 360 into pi r square minus r square sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. If you are able to remember this part, then it is well and good. The next line you must write r square as a common. R square into theta by 360 into pi minus sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. Next, what is the one more formula we learned today? Area of the major segment AQB equal to pi r square minus area of the minor segment. Name you don't think about too much. We need this part only. Area of the major segment, that is pi r square minus area of the minor segment. So these two formulas you learn it thoroughly. All the sums based on this segment questions we can solve by this. So what are the formulas we have learned from this chapter? First is area of the sector, then the length of the arc of the sector or arc of the circle. Then we have learned the area of the minor sector as well as area of the major sector. Now segment also we are having two formula, area of the minor segment and area of the major segment. In between, we have learned one formula, that is a relationship between area of the sector and the length of the arc. So all these chapters, all this chapter means this chapter only, particularly chapter 12, areas related to circle. If you learn this 5 to 6 formulas, it will be easy for you. One more thing you have to learn additionally. What is that one? Sine value and a cos value also, right? So first you learn sine value, then you go for cos value thoroughly. Once you learned, then tomorrow's class it will be easy for you. Just I explained two sums today only, that you do practice today, then you can learn, you can do fast the tomorrow's sums. Understood? So just a beginning only. Don't think that this formula is very very difficult. Write and learn 5 to 6 times. If you write, you can learn easily. Understood? This table also you must learn. So these formulas as well as the sine value and cos value you must study and come for the next class. Then it will be easy for you.